Yo, what is up guys, this is boy Brox, and today we are back with another pickup video. This is pretty much everything that I found at the flea market last weekend. So I'm going to go through every item. If the item is notable, I'm going to pop up a sold comp on the screen just so y'all can get a, value of pretty much what it's worth. Some items that I don't think are really valuable, I'm probably not going to pop up a comp for, and you'll know probably why, just because they're not crazy games or anything like that. But I'm going to tell y'all what I paid for them. We're going to kind of go through them. So let's go ahead and start with the first thing I bought. NCAA Football 13 for the 360. Haven't tested it yet, but I mean, it looked pretty clean. It should work. The one weird thing with this was that you see that like center circle right there? It's completely like blank. And usually it says Xbox 360 on that, which kind of threw me off, but I don't think it's, I think it's, gonna work. So I think we're chilling with that. Bought that for $5. And then moving on to the SpongeBob plug and play right here. This is something that I really never see at the flea market. I actually got this in a random bin for $1. It's just like a $1 bin, whatever in there is $1. And I found this, and this is a Jack's Pacific plug and play, SpongeBob plug and play from 2003, I believe. The one thing I was concerned with when I bought this was whether or not the batteries were going to be corroded. But I did test it out. It does work. Batteries were not corroded, so that is a dub. Honestly, it kind of felt like they were bulging whenever I first bought it, so I was like, it's going to be a risk, but for $1 I'll take that risk, and it is going to pay off. So I'm glad that I got that. But moving on to the big pickup from the weekend. We have the Super Nintendo controllers and all these games right here, but we're going to go through it one by one. So starting with the Super Nintendo console, as you can see, it's very yellowed. Like, if you compare it to the bottom of it, it's just, it's night and day right there. Sadly, it also did not come with any cords, so no AV cable, RF, I think came with that, or was, included with it or whatever. And then the power cord. So all that I have is the controllers right here. But the controllers are in really nice condition. But let's keep talking about this. I mean, pretty much everything, like, the on, off, the reset, all that, I mean, it seems to be working fine. I mean, but then again, I can't truly test it until I get those cords. But onto the controllers, I mean, they are just very clean. No complaints with them. I did wipe them down, but I mean, nothing to really complain about. I mean, I got two nice Super Nintendo controllers for whenever I, get cords, they can test that out. Or if I get another one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go buy cords for it separately, or if I'm just gonna, find a Super Nintendo that has cords, and then I'll just keep this on standby until then. Not really sure, because I really don't want to buy cords if it doesn't work, and I'll just be stuck with random cords. So yeah, that's it for the Super Nintendo with the controllers right there. But we're gonna move into these Wii games that also came with that. So just keep in mind, everything I got right there was $60. So pretty good deal. But moving on, we have Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Wii. Crazy enough, didn't have this game, so this will be going into the collection. I don't think it's nothing crazy, maybe like $10, $15, but it's good to add to the collection. And then the other notable Wii game was Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii. I do actually have this game sealed, but I don't have an open copy, so it's going to be good to, add to the shelf. Just fill in some spaces of some complete games that I, don't have, even though I technically have it complete, it's sealed. But this is one I can actually, put in the Wii and play. But I mean, moving to these other two, not really too crazy about them. Rayman, Raving Rabbids, and Lego Star Wars. Actually, this one didn't even have the game in it. So pretty much the only game here left for the Wii is the Rayman, Raving Rabbids. And not the biggest Rayman fan. Actually never played a game, so I can't say I'm really not a fan, but I just, haven't really got into it at all. So left to be determined. Maybe I'll play it, we'll see. But moving into also what really caught my eye with the Super Nintendo was the games, which are some, pretty big hitters, pretty notable titles. To start, we have Super Mario All-Stars on Super Nintendo. Like I said, I don't know if any of these work, just because I can't really test them on the console that has no cords. So, but they all look pretty good. I looked at the pins, they look pretty good. So we have, Super Mario All-Stars, we have Super Mario Kart, which is sick. Even though I can't really test these, they're gonna look great on the shelf until I can play them. We have Super Mario World right here, which is just absolutely iconic, game for the Super Nintendo. And then we have NBA Jam Tournament Edition, which is not really the game that I thought was gonna go with, these three other ones. But hey, I mean, it's a cool one. Don't really have any Super Nintendo games other than I think Mario Paint is the only other one I have, so that's going to be a good one to add too. Just kind of fill in some slots, stuff I don't have. And then the other weird thing was these. I don't think they were really in it, but I said, are those going to be thrown in? And he said, yeah. So it's a bunch of PC games. You know, you got Warcraft, I think some StarCraft in there too. If anyone knows anything about these, let me know. I don't know if you need a key for them. You know, you have like the PC keys. I don't know. I really just don't. I looked some of them up. It's kind of hard to, you know, gauge a price on some of them too. But also the fact that I can't really test them because I don't have a PC with a, you know, a drive or anything. So I guess they're just kind of, I don't really know. Maybe put them up in a lot. Maybe if just, I really don't know. That's kind of left to be determined for right now. But the next thing, and the final thing in this lot that we'll be going over, is these two VHS tapes. These two Pokemon VHS tapes. Now, I had that one that I had in a video a while ago. It was the 2000 movie, I think. So these are the next two I'm going to be adding to the Pokemon VHS. We got, you know, Pikachu Party over there and Poke Friends. I think this one looks, you know, just better from the, you know, cover art. I'm gonna probably throw this up on a shelf because, you know, you got the starter trio, Pikachu and Butterfree. So that's in the back, looks sick too. Like, I don't know, just, you know, cool things to add, things that, and, you know, surprisingly, like I said, I got these for one apiece. They really don't sell for much, which, I mean, they are VHS tapes. They made probably a quadrillion of them, right? But I don't know, they're just still like cool, and I really can't find them, you know, anywhere else other than obviously this random booth at the flea market. So like I said, definitely keeping those two. Haven't really tested them, but you know, I'm kind of just buying them for like the novelty of having a, you know, VHS tape, putting it on the shelf and making it look good. So pretty much in total we paid what, $68 for everything here, I'm pretty sure. Call me out if I'm, you know, messing up my math there, but I'm pretty sure that's right. So overall, pretty good. A lot of things I'm gonna add to the collection. Like I said, Super Nintendo games, those two for sure. And then the VHS. And one other thing that this really doesn't relate to games, but I did end up buying a train set, a Lionel train set. And if y'all watch Chase After the Right Price, he kind of, you know, introduced me to that. The whole Lionel trains thing. So I have that listed on eBay for I think like 200 right now. Probably pretty high, but I can sit on it for a while. I'm not really in a hurry to sell it. And I'm gonna, like I said, I probably popped the picture up already. I bought it for only $20 because I got the two trains and the two VHS for 22. VHS were $1 a piece, so do the math, those were $20, which is insane. I've already got offers for $50 and I think $100, but I'm gonna kind of sit on it because I just posted it and it's getting a lot of views. If y'all want to hear me talk more about eBay, let me know, but by no means am I, you know, anyone to talk about tips or anything like that, because I'm still learning myself. So if y'all have any tips, let me know. But I also just want to hop in right here and tell y'all, you know, how thankful I am for all the support. As you can see, we are at 155 subscribers right now. I thank every single person who has ever subscribed to the Brock's Finest channel. Y'all are the ones who, you know, keep me making these videos, showing y'all what I got, adding to the collection, stuff like that. And I have some more ideas, you know, ready to cook up, but I just got to figure out how I'm going to actually do it. You know, it's kind of like new to me, all this recording in public and stuff like that, and coming up with ideas, but I do want to, you know, bring some creativity to the channel and get some uniqueness. So we're gonna, you know, see how that works. I just want to thank every single person who's ever watched a video, and if y'all did enjoy the video, let me know what y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all's favorite find was out of everything here, and go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you would like. I, you know, appreciate everyone, like I said. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video with whatever it is. Peace.